Continuing on in our series of characters strong enough to take on Lord Voldemort, here's part 3. Before we get started though, make sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. Albus Dumbledore was considered to be the most powerful wizard of all time. He was the only wizard Voldemort feared, and for good reason. Dumbledore often stopped Voldemort's plans as soon as he became aware of them.
It was foolish of you to come here tonight, Tom.
Dumbledore is one of the few characters that actually had a chance to go up against Voldemort directly. He matched evenly with Voldemort in a direct confrontation at the Ministry of Magic, forcing the Dark Wizard to stay there long enough to reveal his resurrection to the entire wizarding world.
He's back.
Voldemort sent a host of Death Eaters to dispatch Dumbledore, but Dumbledore was only defeated because he had already arranged to end his life with Snape, as he was already dying from a curse. Dumbledore had become an extraordinarily powerful and accomplished wizard of nearly unrivaled abilities and powers, to the point that he was admired and feared by others of outstanding magical ability. Dumbledore was a duelist of extraordinary, almost unrivaled skill. He held his own against Grindelwald and Aberforth in their three-way duel. Indeed, Dumbledore was the only wizard capable of outclassing and defeating an Elder Wand-wielding Gellert Grindelwald. There is absolutely no question that Dumbledore could have taken on Voldemort in a battle. After all, he had already done so multiple times and lived to tell the tale. Gellert Grindelwald was an outstandingly talented wizard beginning in his youth. As an adult, Grindelwald became an extraordinarily powerful and accomplished wizard, whose abilities were nearly unrivaled, being admired and feared by others of outstanding magical ability, much like Dumbledore. Grindelwald went down in history as one of the most dangerous dark wizards of all time. He was a highly accomplished and skilled duelist that put up a challenging fight against the best witches and wizards of his time. He earned a fearful reputation as he had defeated and killed many powerful witches and wizards during his reign of terror in the wizarding world. He would sometimes prefer to engage his adversaries in a more traditional and formal manner of combat, and thereby defeating his foes in what he considered to be a fair fight. He often employed defensive dueling tactics, deflecting his opponent's efforts with perfect ease, and slowly advancing upon them before delivering the crushing blow, in order to take in the awe with which they observed the immensity of his power. In addition to his magical mastery, he was strategic in gaining allies and knowledge helpful to his cause. Grindelwald may be one of the few wizards who could not only take on Voldemort, but would stand a chance at ending him once and for all. Harry Potter was the only wizard to have ever defeated Voldemort. He certainly lived up to his legend as the chosen one. His connection with Voldemort allowed him to take on the Dark Lord and to come out as victor.
You're the weak one.
Harry was a very talented and powerful wizard. While still in his early years, he learned enough defensive magic to win numerous duels with Death Eaters and train other students in advanced magic. He even managed to perfect the Patronus charm at a ridiculously young age, and became the ultimate master of death at just 17. Harry also had an unbreakable spirit, an understanding of the power of love, and a keen grasp of strategy, all of which prepared him to evade Voldemort and his forces for years. Luck and help from others will only get you so far. There's no doubt Harry was a powerful wizard. He even survived numerous encounters with Voldemort before finally defeating him at the Battle of Hogwarts. Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below.